Alright, g'day and welcome to another Prestige Fit mobility tip and or trick. We're going to talk a little bit more today about the shoulder. Last week we were touching on the fine motor skills and what that is, and we were talking about that in relation to the shoulder, and we gave you a couple of things to try, which was that fine motor, subtle kind of skills that require more accuracy and more of that finer motor skill movement to get access to some of those stabilizing and power directing muscles. So we're going to continue on from that a little bit today and talk about another really important part of the shoulder, which is the shoulder blade. And that shoulder blade on the back, it has a really important and interesting range of motion. That shoulder blade needs to be able to move across your back and across your rib cage in order for you to be able to do things like bring your arms up overhead properly and have proper mobility to be able to go through those ranges of motion. Most people, when I give them a stick like this and ask them to do that, they end up having to kind of crunch their way through this limited range of motion. And it's often to do with how sticky that shoulder blade is and how much it moves. And often it's not much at all. And there's some very important muscles that are required to make that shoulder blade move. So we're going to look at that and how to start waking that up. So one thing that I want you to practice, first of all, is a couple of simple ranges of motion at the shoulder, okay? So the first one is reaching out in front, and without bending the elbows or anything, just playing with retracting, which is what I'm doing now, and protracting your shoulders. So we're not moving anything else, we're just getting that movement from the shoulder blades themselves, okay? So that shoulder blade is moving back and forth across my back there as I'm doing that. So that's retraction and protraction. And then you're going to reach up and you're going to do elevation and depression. I'm going to go up, I'm going to go down, up, down. So then we're playing with that shoulder blade going up and down like that, okay? So getting all that range of motion of that shoulder blade is going to help you do things. When you put that all together, you're going to reach forward. So this is protraction, and then elevation, and then retraction all the way around. So that full range of motion is very dependent on how that shoulder blade moves. And so I just want you to start getting to check in with yourself and just think, how much range of motion do I actually have here? Is it lacking? Can I even do this without trying to get my elbows involved? And just check in and see what your shoulder and your shoulder blade and its movement, see what it's like. And then just try those different movements. And once you start getting the hang of that, you can then put it all together in that big range of motion. Alrighty. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.